morning, Miners. Today is Wednesday, August 28th. I'm Javier.
And I'm Sasha, and this is the Miner Morning Show. Hey Miners, the air conditioner is back working again. Things are getting better already with the cold air going through the school.
Juniors, you have invited to participate in the PSAT. If anyone is interested, fill out the form and bring it to Ms. Jensen in the Park City Counseling Office. Along with the $25 sign-up fee, the deadline is Tuesday, September 16th. The test will be on Friday, October 25th. Email your counselor for more information.
In other school news, students, are you interested in representing countries? Model UN is starting again. Their first meeting is tomorrow after school in room 138 with Miss McKay. If you have any questions, email Gracie Stevenson.
You didn't hear from me, Miners, but tomorrow we will have a fire drill during 2 White. Now let's go to the weather with Kai.
Hey Miners, it's going to warm up a bit today with a high of 78 and a low of 50 in the afternoon. Tomorrow's looking like it's going to be mostly the same, with a high of 76 and a low of 47. This will continue into next week, so enjoy the sunny weather and get outside. That's it for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kai. The girls' basketball team is looking for assistant coaches for this coming season. If you or someone you know is interested, please contact Johnny Bates at parkcitygbb@gmail.com. Now, let's go to the sports with John.
Hey Miners, today for sports we have boys golf at Hillcrest at 8:30. Girls soccer is also at Hillcrest at 3:30 for varsity and 5:30 for JV. Freshman and sophomore girls soccer are at East at 5:30. Tomorrow we have girls volleyball versus Brighton at 3:30 for sophomore, 5 for JV and freshman, and 6:30 for varsity. Girls tennis versus Jordan at 3:30. JV football versus Uinta at 4, and freshman football versus Corner Canyon at 6. On Friday we have girls tennis versus Cottonwood at 2:45. Freshman and sophomore girls versus Stansbury at 3:30, and football versus Dixie at 7. Saturday, mountain biking is at Manti. That's all for sports this week, Miners. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, John. As you've heard before, and we'll say it again, homecoming is next week. Miners, get your dresses, dates, and tickets, which will be available to purchase starting today in the bio of the Park City Miners Instagram, and QR codes around the school. And purchase your tickets by Friday for early bird pricing.
Is your HOCO group having a hard time deciding where to get food? Are you bad at cooking and don't want your date to know? Well, fear not. This year, before the dance, a Little Italy-style buffet will be available with the purchase of a dance and dinner ticket. The buffet will happen at Snow Park Lodge, and all students are encouraged to take pictures and take the free chairlift up to Silver Lake Lodge. Shuttle drivers have been hired to take students back to Snow Park Lodge after the dance.
The dress drive is going to be set up today in the Synod Pantry located in the counseling office. It has some dresses, some button-up shirts. Please hang up anything you try on, and feel free to keep any items.
The Powder Puff and Buff meetings are today and tomorrow after school. Players must be present to get a waiver in order to play. On the topic of Powder Puff, next week is HOCO Spirit Week. Info about Spirit Week will be posted in the cafeteria and on social media. And this just in from our own senior class president, the bonfire happening next week on Thursday is starting at 7:30 instead of 8.
All right, that's all for homecoming news. In local news, we have the rebranding of the previously called Tanger Outlets, then the Outlets, now the Junction Commons. They are doing an all-call for local artists. The Commons are looking for artists to give the moose statue we all know and love a makeover. If this interests you, go check out the events page on the local Outlets website.
Ever been to a museum and everything is caged up in glass? Well, the Het Museum didn't believe in caging up their exhibits and now is paying the price. As a recent visit to the museum in Haifa, Israel, a 4-year-old boy accidentally shattered a bronze jar that was at least 3,500 years old. The child's parents said they didn't want to give a statement at this time.
In more local news, the Park City Committee is discussing building a gondola to connect Main Street to Deer Valley, while also renovating Main Street overall to keep it a tourist destination for years to come.
Do you need more books? The Park City Library is selling used books this Labor Day weekend on Sunday and Monday, starting at 10 a.m. with books ranging from $1 to $3, so make sure you take advantage of it.
Now let's see what's coming up next month on this year's first edition of Next Month Today.
Welcome to Next Month Today with Miles and Kyle. On September 3rd, the Powder Puff game will be at 7 p.m. at Dozier Field. The homecoming game will be on Friday, September 6th, also at 7 p.m., with the tailgate party happening before at 5 p.m. On September 4th, the Powder Buff game will be in the gym at 7 p.m.
On September 5th will be the homecoming bonfire at 8 p.m. at the Eccles lot. Come and join.
On September 7th will be the homecoming dance. Dinner at 5, dance at 7. It will also be placed at the Silver Lake Lodge. And also on September 22nd will be the autumn equinox, the first day of fall.
If you didn't like your pictures, September 23rd will be Picture Retake Day. And September 25th, all juniors will be taking the pre-ACT.
Remember to support all your fall sports teams throughout September. Go Miners!
That's what's happening next month today with Miles and Kyle.
Join Model UN.
Get your HOCO tickets.
Paint a moose.
Visit the dress drive.
Go cheer on our sports teams.
Enjoy the long weekend. And have a wicked Wednesday, Miners.